Hey guys, so just wanted to update you. Basically, first off, I went back to work recently, so there's pros and cons to that. Pros obviously being that, hey, I got money flowing in again. Awesome. And the plan is to save up money like I have before. Don't make a lot of purchases, and then I'll be able to live off of that money for a bit and do game dev full time. The other thing is that I announced on this channel earlier that, 365 model challenge. I'm going to be doing low poly models every day, yada, yada, yada. That has started, and I'm actually on like day 20 so far, and I haven't missed a day yet. So I have basically some models to show. So if I go to this and disable chat. Basically, instead of hitting record, I hit start streaming. So people were like, "Hey, what's going on? Early stream?" Like, no, I just hit the wrong button. So if we go to here, we can see I've made a few things. We have trees, we have Christmas because Christmas presents and stuff because it's that time of year. Bushes. Well, I really like how I did the rows. It just I don't know, it works. We got some grass, flowers, you can see. But like one of the cool things is some of these objects I've colored in such a way where like you can see like, oh, we have some ruby ore there. And now if we drag this blue, we have some sapphire ore, or we have some emerald ore. I really like that. Same thing with the berry bushes. I can swap the colors. So I got like a red and a blue one. Got some chests, got the crops, and this is like 20 days worth of modeling, I think, 20 or 21. And it's just really cool being able to, in less than a month, have like a little scene going with, different stuff that I make. And the biggest thing I'm starting to see is that by modeling more and more, I'm getting faster at it. But I'm also able to have an idea in my head and manipulate the mesh or the model to make that happen. And it's really interesting giving someone that's been a programmer for several years having the ability and developing the ability to make all this art and to make these visual things. And it's really liberating for me because I can express myself easier with this, and when I'm done with my model, it's there. It's that chunk. Making models or making music, making art or making music for a project is very, modular. It's very, each asset, each part of it is isolated, and you can do something and then be like, okay, I'm done with this. When you're programming, you have a lot of different parts of the system that interact with a lot of different other things. And if you code it in a certain way where you're not looking forward toward the future, towards things that you might need, or if you don't allow your code to be expanded upon or easily expanded upon, you'll find that you'll want to add a new feature, but either doing so causes a bunch of bugs, which gives, which limits your amount of flexibility with the project because you have so much resistance whenever you want to add something. Besides creating bugs, you can also get it where you add something and it just makes the project, I don't know, just less flexible, less, what's the word I'm looking for? Besides making bugs, you'll find that sometimes if you add something, you need to go back and rewrite a bunch of stuff. You're like, man, this system, it just doesn't work anymore. This inventory system that I made, it sucks. Now, because I want to add feature A, B, and C, it's just so difficult to work with my inventory system that I'm just going to rewrite it. So you have those kinds of issues too. So the reason why I say it's liberating is not only can I express myself, but I make individual modular pieces, and that's just really, really nice. And each thing I can say, like, okay, this is done. I don't need to mess with this anymore. That's it, And with programming, you can never really say that. You can say it's done for now, and I think I did what I wanted, my original goals, but Most recently, the last model I made was this house. So I think I'm starting to go for more of like a little village kind of a vibe. The next model I think I'm going to make is a well for, you know, people to do the town thing of getting water. Don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, so as far as the other projects, like I said, with the job, time is limited. So I haven't done a lot of programming, so there's nothing really noteworthy to talk about, but the modeling has been going strong, and I have been streaming every day. So if you want to see me working on this stuff, I've also been playing a game after the modeling, which most recently it's been Battle Right. I've been playing that for like 5 or 6 streams straight. So if you want to see me do that, that's awesome. But if you just want the model pack, after that 1 hour session, I release a download link to the updated pack. So everything you're seeing right now in this video is free. Like, you can download it and use it in your own projects. Now, the only thing you can't do is sell the models themselves or sell the models in a pack. But if you want to use them for a video game or a tech demo or something, I guess tech demo with low poly. Kind of an oxymoron, I think. Anyway, we're gonna end this, and yeah, just latch out, I guess. Bye.